Hi all, it's Piotr. Today I will do a quick video about X-Men Epic Collection Mutant Genesis. It's a second edition. I was surprised to find it in my local shop. I was able to get it. So I went there and they had only one copy. I love this story, this period. This is the end of Claremont run. The first Claremont run. It contains X Factor 6570, X-Men Annual 15, Uncanny X-Men 178, 180, X-Men 1, 2, 3, and material from Mutant Annual 7, X Factor Annual 6. Why I love this period? Well, this album gives us 3 storylines at the end of Claremont run. That is X Factor Endgame, original X-Men fighting against Apocalypse, the Mirror Island saga, and of course Mutant Genesis, the last fight with Magneto under Claremont direction. I don't buy a lot of Epic collections, but if this is Wall 19, I was able to get Wall 20 some time ago. So those are my favorite end of an era and beginning of a new era. You are wondering where you can find most of those issues. Of course, in Omnibus Claremont Lee Vol. 2. But this version you can take everywhere and enjoy what we have here. We start with King of Pain. So those issues for me are really good to read. The last ride of, as we have Proteus, son of Moira McTaggart, coming back, and the last ride of Freedom Force. So this is good story to read. We have cool art with Wolverine. Freedom Force defeated, they give up, and then we go to, in my opinion, one of the best storylines about X Factor, the original one, and Apocalypse, the reconfrontation, the sacrifice of Kid, of Nathan, Dayspring, son of Cyclops, with Techno-Giant virus. He's infected, so we have the adult version of Cable, that is Nathaniel, and for a short time we have the Kid version of Nathaniel that needs to be sent to the future to be safe from Techno-Giant virus by Ascani. It's a very, very good storyline. Very solid art. I love this cover. It's so beautiful. Techno-Virus is taking the body of young Nathaniel. Beautiful shot at Apocalypse. And this is the moment that the journey begins for Nathaniel. He's going to the future. Even Watcher is seeing this as a very crucial point. And then we go to the Muir Island saga. Confrontation with Shadow King. After which, of course, Xavier won't be able to walk by himself. But that is the price to save this planet. It was interesting plot how they solve it. We have Legion and explosion. This is very good cover. Legion under Shadow King control. Astral plane fight. That will change everything. The question, what will Xavier do with 14 X-Men? Then we go to Mutant Genesis. Claremont, Jim Lee, beautiful art, great story that prepares mutants for coming war. If you love or like Jim Lee X-Men, this is something for you. If you like Claremont, this is his farewell for some time, of course. And of course, if you are fan of Villain Gallery, I really like this piece of art. The Blast from the Past, of course. Things to come. Sketchbook. Psylocke. I really love her costume and how she is presented through this art. How she fights with Magneto. And then the final assault on Asteroid M begins with betrayal from Fabian Cortez, overdosing powers and trying to destroy Magneto as he begins his own game. Bonus stuff practically the same as in omnibus format. A lot of it, as you can see. a lot of good memories, at least for me, from this period. That is why, even if I have an omnibus for X-Men XXL by Jim Lee, when I saw the opportunity to grab this epic, I didn't hesitate, but because I like those three storylines that we have here, plus the story about Freedom Force, Proteus. So if you had the opportunity, get this. It's the end of Claremont and Lee cooperation. And then this is the next chapter in the history of X-Men. That is also really, really good. And the beginning of the future of the X-Men.